Okay, so the new year hits, and suddenly, crickets from your crush. Total radio silence. Before you start spiraling, take a deep breath. We're gonna dive into some numerology to figure out exactly what's going on in their head, and more importantly, what's coming next.
Oh, it's that feeling, isn't it? One minute you're vibing, the conversation is flowing, and the next, absolute silence. It's so heavy, and you're just left there rereading everything, wondering, was it me? Did I just make that whole thing up? But what if the clue isn't in your DMs? What if it's literally written in the numbers of the calendar?
All right, let's play detective here. And our first clue is the last day of the year. See, December 31st wasn't just about champagne and countdowns. It was buzzing with this super specific, really intense numerological energy. And that energy is the key to cracking this entire case.
So, how do we find this secret code? It's actually pretty simple. We just break down the date. You take the day, 31, that's 3 plus 1, which equals 4. Easy. Then the month, December, is the 12th month, so 1 plus 2 is 3. Got it? Now for the year, let's use 2025 as an example. You just add it up. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 gives you 9. So now we've got our three numbers, 4, 3, and 9. Add those together and you get 16. And in numerology, we always boil it down to one number. So 1 plus 6 gives us our magic number.
Boom! The number 7. This one little number basically set the entire energetic stage for that day. This is why everything suddenly felt so off and complicated. So what's the deal with the number 7? Well, think of it as the hermit number. It's all about going deep inside your own head. It's the energy of overthinking, analyzing everything, and a ton of mental back and forth. It literally pulls a person inward, which leads to, you guessed it, emotional silence. Starting to sound familiar? So, picture this. On that day, thanks to that number 7 energy, your crush was basically trapped in their own mind. It's like they had a movie of your past conversations playing on a loop, analyzing every single word, every emoji. They were just stuck. So that silence, it really, truly wasn't about you. It was all about the war going on inside their own head. On one side of this mental battle, you have this thought. A real, genuine pull towards you. The feeling was there, the interest was there, they were definitely missing you. But then, on the other side, you've got that pesky 7 energy, whispering all the what-ifs, the overthinking, the fear of things going wrong. It was just this crazy internal tug of war. And when you're in that state of mental overload, what's the easiest thing to do? Nothing. So, they went silent. Okay, but here comes the good news. The second that clock hit midnight, everything changed. I mean, the entire energetic blueprint of the day just flipped. January 1st ushered in a completely different vibe, and this is where it gets really interesting.
And just look at how simple the math gets now. The day is a 1. The month, January, is a 1. And for our example year, 2026, you add it up. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 10. And 1 plus 0 is, you got it, 1. So you've got 1 plus 1 plus 1. Can't get much simpler than that. And it gives us a whole new number in the driver's seat, which gives us the number 3. And this is huge, because if 7 is all about locking yourself away in your own head, 3 is the exact opposite. It's all about bursting out and connecting. This is a total game changer.
Yeah, the number 3 is pure communication energy. We're talking texting, calling, just expressing yourself. That mental fog from the day before, it starts to burn off. And what's left is this real curiosity and a need to just reach out.
I mean, look at this comparison. It's a night and day difference, right? We're going from mental overload to mental clarity, from being stuck in your head to actually expressing what you feel. All that hesitation and silence from the 31st, it gets replaced by curiosity and the urge to talk on the 1st. It's a complete 180.
Okay, so let's get down to it. What does all this mean for you? Now that we've moved out of that quiet 7 energy and into this chatty 3 vibe, what can you actually expect to happen?
So even though they were quiet on the 31st, they were almost certainly lurking. Rereading old messages, checking your stories, that kind of thing. But on January 1st, that urge to actually talk gets way too strong to ignore. So yeah, I'd say there's a really high chance you'll hear from them. Now, don't expect some big dramatic confession. It's going to be something light, casual, just a little message to crack the door back open and see what happens.
All right, so when that text does pop up, your response is everything.
How you handle it is going to be key to keeping this good energy flowing. This is your chance to steer things in the right direction.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to match that 3 energy. That means keeping it chill, natural, and super light. Whatever you do, this is not the day to hit them with the "so why did you ignore me?" question. Just let the conversation breathe. If you can create a safe, no-pressure vibe, you're making it easy for them to open up and let that curiosity take over.
Okay, let's zoom out and put all the pieces together. When you look at the whole numerology story of these 2 days, it paints a really clear picture of what was going on in your crush's world. So here's the bottom line, the main thing to remember. Their silence was about confusion, not rejection. That 7 energy just had them all tangled up. The interest in you was there at the whole time. And now, with this new 3 energy, they're feeling that pull to reconnect and actually talk to you again.
So that energetic wall, it's gone. The shift from overthinking to just talking is happening as we speak. The chances are super high that your phone is going to buzz. So the only real question is, when it does, are you going to be ready to meet it with that same open, easygoing vibe?